Yeah? It's okay? See? I'm a little allergic to this notion that darkness does not greatness make, you know, and I think I should hate to think that anybody would think that I was doing or wanted to do this because it was dark. It's a very cheap way to look at it. I think there's a complexity to not only the character but to the story. This particular project ticks so many boxes. It's the second season of a show whose first season was wildly successful and just a great show. If nobody had watched it, it'd still be great. It had a roster of actors and people involved that, you know, I would love to be around and work with. That if that's the goal, to just be with people that you admire, I mean, that's checked. The story itself is so compelling, and it's something that a lot of people didn't know about. I was gonna say everything is always a departure. What people forget is you're known for whatever you just did. By the time, if you had known me, by the time I'd booked Glee, a lot of people in my life were like, this is so crazy. Like, you're playing like a singer guy with, like, you know, you got your hair cut and you're like this dapper dude. It's like so not you. This is such a different thing for you. So if I can maintain that very question every role, that would be great. Because what it means to me is that you've somehow, well, I did my job, you believed it. You believed the last one. Yes, doing this kind of project it's great because it is different, but that's not the only reason.
I will say it's no different than any role. I know that sounds crazy because there's more weight to it, but it doesn't matter if the person's real, or fictional, or dark, or light. You put the same amount of work into it for everything, and I think that's something people forget when you have a more serious role. That you put the same amount of time into it as you would, you know, playing a teenager on Glee.
I've done more theater than I've ever done anything on film or television, but at the end of the day, it's all about connecting to people and bringing truth to stuff. I mean, I could get really on my high horse about the craft. It's just grounding your performances. I mean, theater is a really good, I guess, training ground to do that. But conversely, doing things in film and television are a good training ground for theater. I mean, you just have to, it's like acoustic guitar, electric guitar. You know, it's the difference between having amplification and effects and having nothing but wood and strings, and knowing how each has its advantages, but at the end of the day, it's the musicianship that has to sort of connect all the things.